Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority has apologized to residents in the Federal Capital Territory for the reappearance of queues. These authorities say it is due to floods which cover the Lokoja bridge, making it difficult to transport petrol from down south to up north. Celestina area has details.
The recent floods in some states in the country have had a tendered effect on other states. Kogi State have many of its parts submerged by floodwater, including the popular Lokoja bridge. The bridge will serve as a link from down south to up north, made the movement of goods and services difficult. These also affected the supply of petroleum products to Abuja and its environs. It has in turn led to reappearing queues in the FCT. Motorists and commuters now have to queue for hours before they can get fuel to buy. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority has apologized to FCT residents for the inconveniences this may be causing. Executive Director of Distribution System and Storage, Lokoja, led a delegation around Abuja alongside journalists to inspect various fuel stations in the FCT to ascertain the situation of things. Out of the 6 fuel stations visited, only 1 was selling. All stations visited, however, had tankers loading with petroleum products waiting to be discharged and begin sales, while motorists waited patiently. Mr. Lokoja had conversations with some motorists, explaining the situation of things. They in turn complained about how difficult the situation of scarcity has been for them.
I've been here more than 5 hours now.
More than 5 hours?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very sorry about that.
That's what we are suffering in Nigeria now.
Initially, when they opened newly, it was fast approaching, but later on, I don't know, maybe a lot of Chua people entering from other end.
Once the first settle down, the trailer will move out and they will start selling.
Mr. Lokoja explained that measures have been taken to ensure an adequate supply of petroleum products in the FCT.
Redirected trucks to move alternative routes through the Lapai, Bida, Zungeru routes. Again, we experienced challenges with the Mokwa Bridge, and what we've done in the last 2 days is to work with stakeholders like NMDPRA to get them to move vessels from Lagos offshore to Calabar.
Many tank drivers had to go through Lapai Bida Road, but then the Mokwa Bridge came under pressure, forcing tankers to go through the bushes, taking them days. Some fuel station owners are taking advantage of the situation to sell above the regulated pump price. The authorities are appealing to them to not exacerbate the situation of residents in the FCT. Celestina area, TVC News, Abuja.